Hey guys, I'm Allison and I have a review here today for you. This is the review of the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy palette in Ivory Power. So let me just jump right into it. Let's just talk about the packaging first. I gotta be honest, like, this is beautiful packaging, okay? But it feels almost a little too classy, or I don't know. It's beautiful packaging, it's very functional, but just taste-wise, it's just not my favorite. That doesn't mean it's not, like, really pretty packaging. So with that, take it what you will. I guess I'm just not a fan of, like, the gold. It feels like just a little classy, maybe too classy for me. But what I do love is the product inside. So let's jump into that. So this whole back side here is a mirror, which is really, really nice. That's how I apply my makeup. I literally sit, and you'll see, I'm going to actually do a tutorial using this palette, and I think I'll put that up on Thursday. So you'll actually see me, putting on my makeup with this little mirror. So then on the inside it comes with these two brushes here, which in a pinch you can totally use, but I don't usually use those little brushes. But here is a look at the colors that come in this palette. Again, this is called Ivory Power. So it's a really kind of soft, neutrally cool toned palette. In this palette you get 0.24 ounces of product, and it is $50. There's 5 shades, so this is a quint. And I think the price point, like if you compare this to a Dior quint, those are $60. So, you compare it to an Urban Decay palette, which is $54, you get a lot more shades, but really I think it's on par price point with the high-end, I guess, kind of luxury makeup brands. Let's see here. So let's get into talking about the colors here. So on the back it says that this number 1 here is a satin, number 2 here is a satin, here, this is a satin, 3 is a satin, 4 is a pearl, and 5 is a matte. So let me swatch these for you. Okay, so here are finger swatches. This is the right here. And now I'll show you on my hand. So those are the colors swatched out. And this is just one swipe down of the shade of each of the shades. Let's see if I can get a little closer there. I think the descriptions on the back are pretty accurate with the satin and pearl and matte finishes. So here, these two are both these first 3 are both satins. This 4th one is a pearl, and this is a matte. They don't have individual names. Okay, so texture of these shadows. This first one here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's a little powdery. It kicks up a lot of product when you use it, and you'll actually see in my tutorial that I put up that I got too much on the brush and it kicked up a lot of product, and I had to like shake it off and blow it off. But the rest I think are really, really, I mean, they're all nice in texture, really. Just that one picks up a little bit of more product than the rest of them. These last all day on my eyes, and I do prime my eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion and Max Painterly Paint Pot. So, you know, I think if you're looking for a, you know, cool toned neutral palette, this is a great investment. I don't hear people talk a lot about Estee Lauder other than Double Wear foundation and the lipsticks, the Pure Sculpting lipsticks, but you don't see a lot of tutorials with their eyeshadow palettes. Now these are a newer, it's not brand new, but it's a newer product to their line. So personally, I think these are great. There's several different shades. I think they have like 10 different quints. So there's really probably something for everyone. And I do have another one of these that I do plan to do a similar kind of style. Like I'm doing this review and then I'm going to do a tutorial with it. So be looking for that in the upcoming weeks. But overall, I'm really happy with this palette. I've worn it a lot. I wore it a lot in November, and it was actually in my November favorites. So, and if this isn't obvious, it's what's on my eyes today. So you will see, you know, stay tuned. Check back on Thursday. I think that's when I'm going to upload that tutorial. So, okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment if you have this or any of your thoughts about it. And subscribe and hang out with me. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.